All right, got a neighbor wants a cleaning. We're going to vapor steam clean their carpets for them with the Dupray Neat Plus. Let me get the heat coming out. Whew. That's hot as a frying pan on high. So all we're doing is putting vapor steam into the carpets. There's some stuff in here that's in the carpets. We don't know if it's coming out. We told the customer we didn't know what was going to happen. We don't know what's permanent and what's not and all that. So, of course, we try to get out everything if we can. That's the goal, but everything don't come out. But whether it comes out or not, it's going to be clean with all this heat. This is 275 degrees of pure steam. It's a nightmare to all germs. This thing will get, well, we don't do exterminating, but this will get rid of bed bugs, fleas, mites, ticks. You got it going on, this will get rid of it. It's a real peaceful kind of process. It's not loud, it's not obnoxious. Customers like it because it's hot and it's steam. It's not hard to sell steam to customers if you're in the carpet business. Steam is really, really liked by everybody. Steam means clean. It's well known if you see steam, you see cleaning. So I offered the bonnet clean for this customer, and they'd never seen it done before, so they were willing to have me do it. But then I started thinking, you know what? Why not just vapor steam this instead? It's a quick process, just like bonnet cleaning, and they're going to like the results. And then they know they moved in this apartment, and the complex never cleaned the carpet for them before they came in, so they don't know what's been in here by some other resident. So this way they'll know that the carpet's clean from whatever might have happened from the last guy. See if I can get some of this carpet stuff to come move a little bit with a brush. I don't know if I can. Now, for those of you who are seeing our videos for the first time, this is the Dupray Neat Plus vapor steamer. It cleans at 275 degrees, which is extremely hot. It basically will annihilate any kind of germ or anything that's in the carpet. You know, if someone put a can of Pepsi in here like a year ago and never did nothing to get it out, this will vaporize that Pepsi right out of there in about a second or so. Just by doing what I'm doing right now. This is so hot that anything in there is getting vaporized and taken out of the carpet and up into the atmosphere with vapor. There really is no better cleaning technique than this because of the extreme heat and all that stuff. Now, I pre-sprayed these carpets because they had extra like spots and stuff in them that I don't know if I can get out. But if carpets are clean and they just want them clean, but they're not really got spots or dirt on them, I typically won't pre-spray them. I like to keep it as organic as possible, which is part of the reason I like this method. You can do most carpets without pre-spraying. Pre-spraying is really not necessary for this. I will pre-spray a carpet if it's got stains and stuff in it. It's just, you know, it's just where you're trying a little harder if you pre-spray, but typically you don't really need to pre-spray. I've done real dirty carpets that are really bad where there's super black stains on a carpet this color, and I've taken them out with no pre-spray. But without pre-spray, it takes a little longer because you're not cleaning something that's been pre-emulsified. You're hitting it straight. So if you don't have your emulsification process, you can have to clean it a little longer. But the steam will take stuff out that's incredibly dirty. I mean, the steam will just, it'll eat through anything pretty much. Now, I don't know if the cameraman is getting all this on camera because he don't stand too close, because if he does, the steam will tend to get on the lens and goof the lens up temporarily. So, but I'm seeing stuff that don't come out, and I'm seeing stuff that comes out. It's doing it good for the most part. And there's permanent stuff that'll never come out, but I told the customer that up front, that I can't guarantee 100%, so they're going to be okay. But I did guarantee it will be clean. Now, the customer's out here. I know you don't want it on camera, but you got anything you want to say?
I just appreciate y'all. You did a good job.
Do you like the technique?
Yes.
It's weird, huh? Have you ever seen it done before?
I have not.
We basically invented this in 2018, yeah.
Awesome.
We didn't 100% invent it, but we're the ones who took it out going house to house doing it.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, I've never met anyone yet who don't like it. When you're talking about all this steam and stuff, more or less people think it's great because, you know, you do signify steam and clean, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It kind of goes hand in hand together.
Yeah.
Now, if someone asks me how fast do you go, well, here's the deal. You go as fast as you think you should. I mean, if the carpets are clean, you kind of buzz over them quicker. If they're dirty, you're going to slow down to put more steam into them to get a better cleaning. So the speed is based off what you're working with carpet-wise. If y'all know me, you know I go fast on every carpet with any technique I use. So, but I go as fast as I have to, or as fast as I can. I don't go overly fast if I think I'm not doing a proper job. So on these, I'm going pretty slow, and I could go faster, but you know, there's some stains and stuff in here that I want to make sure I get. So I'm slowing down a bit to do a good job. This was a spur of the moment. I live at these apartments, and the neighbor I met, I ran into him outside, and they talked about how when they moved in, the apartment manager had not had the carpets cleaned, and she said she owned a carpet machine, but she loaned it to a friend, and she thinks her friend's taking her machine possibly to a pawn shop or a crack house, or you know, some kind of thing like that, where she don't think she's getting her machine back. And I said, well, you know, I'm a carpet painter, and started talking to her, and I told her I'd be happy to clean her carpets. The truth is, I live downstairs. It took me all 40 seconds to get here. I live below this apartment, so this is not a problem. But yeah, I did. So this came up by pure chance. The truth is, it's Sunday morning. We just had church, and we're getting ready to make lunch, and so this is just something we're sliding in our schedule real quick. And we don't mind doing it because the neighbor's nice and all that. Plus, it gives us something to do while we wait for time to cook lunch, because I don't even know if it's 10 o'clock yet.
9:30.
9:30, so yeah, there's nothing to do because I'm not cooking lunch till 11, so otherwise I'm just sitting home watching TV or playing around with Facebook. This is working out real good. And like I said, I could have bonnet cleaned these carpets. And believe me, if I bonnet cleaned them, I'd have been done 12, 14 minutes ago, because bonnet cleaning is so quick. But I figured I'd do this because I could throw some heavy. She didn't know if the carpets had been dirty from the prior neighbor or not. So I figured this will be a little more possibly hygienic than bonnet cleaning if it comes down to it. Bonnet cleaning is great, but as far as hygienic, I don't know if I'll call it that. It's a great cleaning technique, but I don't know if I'd call it hygienic or just where you get the carpets clean. Y'all don't know me, I'm an appearance cleaner, so the bonnet cleaner works great for an appearance cleaner. Okay, let's go get the haul. You want to stay in the bathroom or film me comments? I look great from behind, but I think they'd rather see me walking into the camera than away from it. I'm just joking, but here we go. Let's get the party started. I did that on purpose. Everybody wants to see a little puff of steam every now and then. It's like Popeye smoking his pipe, huh? Okay, let me move forward here. We're almost finished. I actually took a lot longer to do this than I told the customer I would, but I am going slower too, which that's in the customer's best interest. I'm trying to make sure I get the steam down into the carpets. Now, to be honest, most of the stuff has come out. There was stuff that I didn't know if it come out or not. There's weird stuff you see that's like deep, dark stuff in some carpets, and it's in there. Most of it will not come out if it's the right darkness. This stuff, probably, I'd say 85–90% of the stuff came out. Not 100%, but it's better than it was. Go on through. Now, I'm real quick just going to work this first area again real fast because that was where the darkest dinge was at. So I'm not going to put a lot of time in it, but I'm going to work this little area right here one more time. And I know I'm not getting all this out, but I'm going to get out what I can. Just to do the best job I'm able. You know, it's like 70-some degrees in Texas. It's cool, But it's hot up here. This steam, the only thing I don't like about cleaning with vapor steam, I mean, it works fabulous, but boy, it is some hot stuff. When you get this in you, I mean, it starts coming up and it's like walking into a humid shower room or something. But I sure like what steam does. I think I'm taking some stuff out that I may have missed the first time. Maybe I went a little quick the first time and didn't realize I was doing it. But with steam, if you keep going over stuff and keep pushing that steam, that hot 275 degree steam down into the carpet, you can potentially keep loosening stuff up. You can't do that with other techniques. With like bonnet cleaning, what you get is what you get. With this, you can just keep pushing more steam down and it will loosen up stuff that you think is not coming out. I can already tell I cleaned this better than I did the first time. Now I'm glad I didn't just leave. So I guess when you're using steam, keep going over stuff. You can't do much with a lot of other methods because you're only going to get what you get on your first pass. But steam will, you just keep putting more and more steam down in the carpet, and it just bakes loose more and more stuff that gets vaporized and comes up into your bonnet. Now this isn't a particularly dirty carpet, although it has some stains, but I'll show you guys what the bonnet looks like when I consider myself done, which is going to be here in just a sec. You want to look around the corner and see what you think?
I have it, it's good.
It's better.
Yeah. It's amazing.
What that looks like to me is you had someone come in here like a maintenance guy, and they had tar or something on their feet,
Yeah.
and they walked it off in your carpet. It keeps kind of just still coming out more and more. So, what do you think, camera guy?
You're put out of time.
I'm done. Okay, the bonnets. This is what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looks. It didn't really get dirty, but most of this stuff is not like dirt. It's like maybe like someone walked in through a grease stain in the parking lot, walked it up here, and it scraped off their shoe. See, it's not real dirty, but I guarantee you it's real clean. Now, if I used a white cotton bonnet, it probably shows some black,
Yeah.
but this is. But you can tell by the carpet it's cleaner. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with it if you are.
Yes, sir.
You can call it quits on the camera. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Adios.